Hello everybody, it's me Rexy here, and today I'm here with Allo and Baryonyx, or Limbo. Hello. Hi. Yeah, she's a girl. If you didn't see interpretations, what are you doing? Anyways, today we're reacting to, sit down first. Indominus Rex vs. Skullclawer Battle Face-Off and Death Analysis Combat by Goji Center. Yeah, the creator really loves this YouTuber, so we're reacting to this video right now because it's late. So he wants to get a video out now before he goes back to school. Yay! Anyway, play the video.
The Jurassic World franchise, no other dinosaur has inflicted devastating carnage on an entire ecosystem like the Indominus Rex.
I still hate her.
Monsterverse spits back with
Crazy.
creatures whose mere existence is to kill, eat, and repeat. The skullcrawlers. So what would happen?
He looked ugly, bro. He looks like he was adopted. Okay. That was kind of funny.
Another fatality, or will the Indominus Rex be another monster's lunch?
Oh, crazy. I kind of want the Indominus Rex to die or win. I feel like I want her to win more. I'm not sure, because I've never seen that creature before in my whole life.
Violent behaviors, and more to determine which one of these monsters will live to kill another day. This is villain.
By the way, I think this is 20 minutes long or 19 minutes long. What's that? This is 20 minutes long. So we're probably going to be doing 3 parts. So this is going to be considered part 1. So, yeah.
These two creatures toe-to-toe and determine who will walk out of this battle alive. We will compare these creatures' strength, weapons, violent behaviors, and more to determine which one of these monsters will live to kill another day. This is villain versus villain, psycho versus psycho. So make sure you hang tight till the end as we put these two man-eaters to the test to determine who is the ultimate island terror. We know you are watching this video because you love battles.
No. Are you kidding me? Alright, we're back. So we have to do that. So let's play the video again.
Before we put these two monsters in the analysis platform, let's take a small moment to understand their builds. In the 2015 film Jurassic World, the Indominus Rex was not fully grown.
I didn't know that.
It was designed to be more fierce, stronger, and larger than the T-Rex.
I don't care.
Grown, she would have reached up to 51 feet in length.
I'm sorry,
what?
what?
Whopping 20.6 feet in height and weighed somewhere around 8 tons.
She would have been bigger than you.
It's imperative to note that this dinosaur's genetic pool included many other dinosaurs.
I'm kind of glad she's dead now. Oh God, okay.
Giga, Majungasaurus, Viavenator, Dinosuchus, Therizinosaurus, cuttlefish, frogs, and even pit vipers. We will find out why these traits are important throughout this video. The skullcrawler, or also known as cranium reptant, are strange two-legged creatures mostly known for their infamous skull pattern on their heads. The maximum size of these animals can be well over 200 feet long.
I'm sorry,
in the
what?
Kong Skull Island, we were introduced to a smaller and more nimble version of these skull crawlers. We will be using this juvenile specimen to face a fully grown Indominus Rex, as it would be brutally unfair to face an Indominus against something like this.
That would kill all the
Now
dinosaurs.
let's get to the analysis platform. Resistance. One of the most well-known attributes of the Indominus Rex was its layer of thick hide equipped with spiny osteoderms. This layer was able to withstand different types of damage, such as shotgun fire, M134 minigun bullets, several T-Rex bites and raptor slashes, and a blast from an AT-4 rocket launcher.
What?
This dinosaur's resistance
She has
goes
tough
beyond
skin.
its skin. The impact of an AT-4 launcher was strong enough to knock the Indominus down. The shock, however, was not strong enough to stun or damage any internal organs, allowing the Indominus to prolong the pursuit. In addition to that, this animal's skeletal build was extremely strong as well. An example of this is how it manages to soak an ankylosaur tail strike to the head and continue fighting. The skullcrawler, on the other hand, was also durable as well. but not in the way the Indominus is resistant.
Well, actually, she told me while she was
Back to Kong
dead.
Skull
She's
Island,
an,
this animal's skin
she's
is
a-
actually not thick at all,
she's an,
as it was easily cut
she's
by
an
an individual
LELL.
holding a sword. This animal is also
Oh.
vulnerable to explosions or
Why couldn't you
shrapnel,
say it?
but
You
there
know,
won't
I
be
don't
any
want
of
to.
that in this
The creator
battle.
doesn't want to get
What
demonetized.
will show up are tons
Oh, yeah,
of
that's
clawing
right.
and
Didn't show
biting.
Bryce Mom.
But it just so happens that this creature does have an extremely resistant part of its body. Its skull. These animals can absorb impact from rocks, trees, and even horned skulls.
Oh yeah,
The
I seen the
most
movie Skull
important
Island.
thing
These
to note
things are
about
like
the
pretty tough,
skullcrawler's
especially with their
resistance
heads.
is that although its body can still get injured, the only real way to kill a skullcrawler is by disembowelment. No matter where a skullcrawler is injured,
I hate
this thing will
disembowelment.
continue on fighting. The best
I
example
had
of
to
this
do
is
that
how
to a
this
creature
skullcrawler
once. I
had
forgot what
its
creature it
throat
was.
slit and still kept fighting. So
What?
who takes the
Yeah.
edge? On the one end, we have a dinosaur who will be difficult to pierce, and with an extremely strong skeletal frame.
Oh yeah, that's true.
On the other hand, we see a monster that will take damage, but with only one true corporal weakness, which puts their levels of resistance at equilibrium for this battle.
Draw.
Intelligence. You might recall that the Indominus
I'm
is
pretty
made out of a
disappointed.
very diverse gene pool. Raptor DNA makes itself present in this attribute, as we see the Indominus Rex outwit and even strategize assaults against humans. This animal could also retain long-term memories in detail, use camouflage to its advantage, and try to outwit humans into instigating her own escape from her enclosure. This
Yeah, she's
animal
pretty smart.
knows what it's doing,
Not smarter
and
than
it
Blue,
likes
though.
to kill for fun. Animals that show extremely cruel behavior, such as killing for sport,
Yeah,
tend to be
this is
highly
where I'm glad she's
intelligent
dead
beings.
now.
Take lions and orcas, for example. In addition to that, this dinosaur is an extremely quick learner. In Jurassic World, this dinosaur came up with a strategy to defeat an ankylosaur by flipping it, while being the very first time encountering this animal. Skullcrawlers are also intelligent and social creatures that live in caverns and attack larger animals using swarm tactics. This is how they laid waste
T-Rex
to
is the only
entire
one of her
Kong
species.
many years back,
True.
before the
Aren't
events
you the
of
only one
Kong
of your
Skull
species?
Island.
No, I
More
love what
mature
Black and Doe.
skullcrawlers will develop a keen sense of danger and suspicion, determining whether something is a threat. Take, for example, the instance of when Earl Cole tried to sacrifice
Wait,
himself
Limbo, how are
by
you
blowing
alive?
up the
I got
skullcrawler.
resurrected.
After this
by the
skullcrawler
creator.
determined that this particular
You know, that
human
actually makes
was
sense
not
now.
safe to eat,
The idiot told me you were dead. Or be mind controller.
this attribute, however, is reserved
Crazy.
for the more mature and experienced skullcrawlers. Since these animals are basically killing and eating all the time, their aggressive instincts might sometimes take over in place of basic reasoning.
Crazy.
Therefore, this malfunction ends up giving the edge to the Indominus Rex when it comes to battle intelligence.
Give me minutes.
Overall strength.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna end it after
Let's go back
maybe
to this
one.
dinosaur's gene composition. We see that the most powerful contributor when it comes to physical strength is most likely the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, that's
This
true.
is proven in the film, as we saw both the Indominus and the Rex ragdoll each other against buildings. Unlike the T-Rex, however, the Indominus's overall strength is distributed differently. For the Indominus, most of the strength exertion happens in the mandibles, neck, forearms, and legs.
True.
These were strong enough to grab a Rex and slam it on its side. But
True.
will this strength distribution be useful against a skullcrawler?
Probably
Its
not,
opponent's
because it only has two
anatomical build
legs,
makes
and
it
its
very
tail's pretty
difficult
longer.
to knock down or simply push around thanks to its weight, wider stance, and third limb, the tail.
True.
Its higher
See, you
muscle
were right.
density suggests
I told
this
you.
animal is perhaps stronger than the Indominus Rex in key areas. More specifically, its extremely strong and prehensile tail.
True.
A limb so strong that it can literally pick up an opponent and fling it at a great distance,
Are you
or be
stuffy?
used for
I think that's
constriction.
creative. He's
Both of
voicing
these
us
animals
anyway.
are strong,
True.
but the skullcrawler has strength allocation where it matters, and where it can be used most effectively. Knowing this, the edge goes to the skullcrawler for overall strength.
Crazy.
Agility. When it comes to agility,
We're gonna end it right here. This video is already 6 minutes long. Sorry if we didn't finish it. We'll probably finish it tomorrow when the creator comes back from school. Or probably do it when my mom is, or when his mom is, you know, asleep. Something like that. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah. Bye-bye.